friends, welcome to Positive Power with your host Michele Dionne. Thanks for joining me again for another week. Bear with me today, I'm a little stuffed up. I've had that cold that's been going around and it knocked me down for a couple days, but that's okay. I'm back up now, that's what we do, that's how we roll. So last week we talked about mindfulness and we also talked about time segmenting. And I'd be very interested in knowing if you put it into play, if you actually tried it. So today I want to tie something in with that. And we're going to talk about gratitudes a little bit. You know, you hear a lot online on videos on whoever it is that you happen to follow or be drawn to. And they talk about gratitudes and being grateful. And how being grateful and the feelings of gratitude and appreciation, you know, you emit those emotions, you draw back good things. But you know, it's easier said than done. Just like everything, right? It's easier said than done. And I find gratitudes quite similar to positive affirmations. If you're not feeling it, they're just words, right? And so, for example, if I went on Facebook right now and I said, tell me 3 things that you're grateful for, what's the standard answers I'm gonna get? You know, friends, family, my house, my job, my dog. Those are like your go-to gratitudes, right? They're sort of generic. Everybody goes to them first. Everybody says they're kids. And I think part of it is sincere, don't get me wrong. But part of it is too is that we feel like we're expected for that to be, of course you're grateful for your kids first, right? Because if you're a good parent, you're grateful for your kids. Where we all are grateful for our kids. But sometimes it's just too general. Sometimes it's too hard to get the emotional flow to go with that because they are standard answers. So what I found helped me change that up a bit is to not usually use any of those things, to focus on what makes me feel grateful today, right now today. So here we are today, it's the early afternoon, I'm doing this recording. So what am I grateful for today that has happened to me from the time I woke up or that I've noticed or experienced to now? So first of all, I have to say the weather. The weather is my first one because it's fall now. It is definitely fall now. And I look outside and as you can tell, I'm in natural sunlight, which is probably awesome because you can see I've been blowing my nose like crazy. But I can see that the sun is shining. It's not very windy. It is like way better out. It is way more fall seasonal. It was almost winter seasonal. So that's my first thing. I'm grateful for the weather. My second thing is that this morning I had the opportunity of having a tour through the Zen Float Center, which is opening here in Sarnia. It opens on Tuesday, actually, soft opening, and then they're having a big grand opening December 5th, so that's going to be awesome. So I went through a tour through there. I booked my first tub. It's going to be pretty cool. So that's exciting. So see, I just did it. So I feel the emotion. I look past the camera, I see the weather, I feel the emotion, right? And then looking forward, this afternoon, my girlfriend and I, we're going to London. We're going to do some shopping, which is about an hour drive. So we're going to have a great time together. I don't see her as often as I'd like to. So, you know, it's going to be nonstop chatter from the time we get in the vehicle together. And we're going to have a great day. So there's my 3 things. And they're all 3 things that are like live time because they're all today. They're all fresh. So when I think about those things, and they're going to continue to flow because, you know, when I'm driving with my friend to London, I'm going to tell her about the tubs. I'm going to tell her about my experience going through the tour. We're going to appreciate the weather. Like it's just more of the same of that positive, awesome emotion. So if you try to be grateful and appreciative and you do it that way, so you're mixing it up, you're going to find you feel a lot better and you get a lot more satisfaction from it. And just try it. What have you got to lose, right? So think of 3 things that happened to you today that you can be grateful for and just ride that emotion. Ride it out for as long as you can. So there you go. That's my message for today. I'm going to go blow my nose and get some more hot liquids into me. And we will do this again next week. Have a fabulous week. You're absolutely awesome. And I hope everything lines up for you exactly as it should. Right parking spot, right temperature of coffee, everything. Just the way it's meant to be because you deserve it. Have a good one. Take care.